Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, classmates. My report is all about managing knowledge, technology, augmented reality, and organization. I am Engineer David A. Makarimban, your reporter for this afternoon. Outline of my report are intelligent techniques. Under these, we have the capturing knowledge, expert system, organizational intelligence, case-based reasoning, fuzzy logic system, neural network, hybrid AI systems, intelligent agents, and also hands-on MIS projects. Under these are the following: the management decisions, problems, improving decision making, building a simple expert system for retirement planning, using intelligent agents for comparison shopping. Expert systems are a type of artificial intelligence that are use knowledge and reasoning to solve problems. They can improve decision making and productivity in various industries. So to know well about the expert system, we have to define it. What is an expert system? An expert system is a computer program that makes decisions like a human expert. Then it uses a knowledge base and a set of rules to reason about information and provide solutions. Number three, expert systems can be used in a variety of fields, from medicine to finance to engineering. Components of the expert system uh, are divided into three. We have the knowledge base, inference engine, and user interface. So knowledge base, example to this is the collection of facts, rules, which describe all the knowledge about the problem domain. So domain specify the sphere of activity or knowledge how the internet is structured. While that of inference engine, it's the brain of expert system as it is the main processing unit of the system. Then user interface, ito yung method no, by which the expert system interacts with a user. So let us see the components of the expert system. From, from human expert, so from human expert, i-forward niya dito yung knowledge, yung information sa knowledge engineer. The knowledge engineer will be the one manipulating the uh, information to enter in the knowledge base, then to the inference engine, and then interface, and then to the user. User may not be an expert. Application of expert system. Dendral, PSDES, Mycin, and Cadet. So in Dendral was the first artificial intelligence application hosted by Acme. advanced uh, course in medical. So it was an artificial intelligence project that was made as a chemical analysis expert system. It was used in organic chemistry to detect unknown organic molecules with the help of their mass spectra and knowledge-based chemistry. PXDES, or the neuro pneumoconiosis X-ray diagnosis expert system, or so is an expert system which is used to diagnose lung diseases. Then MySyn, it was one of the earliest backward chaining expert systems that was designed to find the bacteria causing infections like bacteremia and meningitis. So, in other words, MySyn is a computer program that was developed in the 1970s at Stanford University, uh, used for treating blood infection. CADET, or CADET Birth system is a diagnostic support system that can detect cancer at early stages. So those are the application of the expert system. Let's move on to advantages and limitations. Advantages are the following. These systems are highly reproducible. They can be used for risky places where the human presence is not safe. Error possibilities are less if the knowledge base contains correct knowledge. The performance of these systems remains steady it, as it is not affected by emotions, tensions, or fatigue. They provide a very high speed to respond to a particular query. And also limitations are the response of the expert system may get wrong if the knowledge base contains the wrong information. It cannot produce a creative output for different scenarios. Its maintenance and development costs are very high. So, magastos, no? Sa maintenance ng expert system. Then, next is knowledge acquisitions for designing is much difficult, and it cannot learn from itself and hence requires manual updates. So those are the limitations of expert systems. Let's move on to case-based reasoning. Case-based reasoning is a problem-solving technique that uses past experiences and knowledge to solve new problems. It involves four stages: retrieve, reuse, revise, and retain. So steps in uh, case-based reasoning: in retrieve, gathering from memory and experience closest to the current problem. So from ibig sabihin na dun sa na-save na, no? So i-gather lang yon, no? Then reuse, suggesting a solution based on the experience and adapting it to meet the demands of the new situations. So pag na-retrieve mo, uh, titingnan mo yung stored or case kukumpara mo dun sa bago. Kung if it is similar, use the stored one. Then revise, after compiling new data from customer calls, the help desk agent can update the case indices for future retrieval. Then retain as the cycle of updating information and indexing the cases continues, the AI continues to improve its ability to retrieve information in order to support help desk agents better. So, i-retain niya yung mga ah, bagong kaso doon sa system. So, ipasok niya ulit doon sa system. So, to know more about these steps, I have here case-based reasoning cycle. So, new base, so i-compare niya dito sa case retrieve from the case base. So, case base, then to then dito sa case reuse. So, case reuse, so pag yung case na yun ay kaparehas lang, so i gagamitin yung basis itong case dito sa case base to solve the new case, then case revise. So after that, the stored cases will be revised because there is one new case enter the case base. So, ito yung case revise. So, then going to the case retain, then going to the case base. So, itong may mga tao ito na titingin or mag-i-inspect dun sa mga cases na dadaan sa bawat section sila prior ipasok dito sa case base. So, yan ang case-based reasoning cycle. Advantages of CBR is a flexible problem solving methodology that can be applied to various domains. CBR can take advantage of existing knowledge and experience to solve new problems. So, ito yung sinabi natin kanina, no? CBR systems can improve over time as they learn from past experiences and feedback. Disadvantages: high cost implementation and maintenance, difficulty in determining the similarity between cases, heavy reliance on the quality of the same case library. So, yun yung mga disadvantages ng case-based reasoning. Fuzzy logic systems are a mathematical framework. Next is the fuzzy logic systems. Fuzzy logic systems are a mathematical framework for dealing with uncertainty. They use fuzzy sets to represent imprecise and vague concepts. What is the fuzzy logic system? Fuzzy logic imitates human reasoning by considering all intermediate possibilities between yes and no. So, nakikita natin sa mga system ng computer, no? May like Halimbawa, yung mga robot, so pag tinatanong mo siya, sasagot siya ng yes or no. So, fuzzy logic system yan ang ginagamit. The conventional logic block that a computer can understand takes precise input and produces a definite output as true or false, equivalent to human yes or no. The inventor of fuzzy logic, Lofty Sadek, observed that human decision making includes a range of possibilities between yes and no, such as certainly yes, possibly yes, cannot say, possibly no, and certainly no. Fuzzy system architecture, we have the classification module, in inference engine, knowledge base, and diffusification module. So here in falsification module, it transforms the system inputs, which are crisp numbers, into fuzzy sets. It splits the input signal into 5 steps. So yun yung trabaho ni falsification module. Inference engine, it simulates the human reasoning process by making fuzzy inference on the inputs and if-then rules ang gagamitin. Knowledge base stores if-then rules provided by experts. Diffusification module, it transforms the fuzzy sets obtained by the inference engine into a fixed value. So para maintindihan natin ay titingnan natin yung process of the system. The fuzzy logic system, so crisp yung falsifier, then falsifier with fuzzy input sets to intelligence. Then rules will go to intelligence, then lalabas sa the falsifier, and then fuzzy output sets. So ito yung crisp output. So application, temperature control systems, image processing and pattern recognition, financial forecasting, and decision making. So washing machine is another example that use fuzzy logic system. So ang gamit nito ay dinidetect niya or sinisense niya yung kung ilan yung bigat and determine the correct amount of water and detergent, speed of agitation, and length of wash cycle. Advantages and disadvantages and limitations of positive systems are as follows. In advantages, we have the mathematical concepts within fuzzy reasoning are very simple. You can modify fuzzy logic system by just adding or deleting rules due to flexibility of fuzzy logic. It can take imprecise, distorted, noisy input information. FLS are easy to construct and understand. Fuzzy logic is a solution to complex problems in all fields of life, including medicine, as it resembles human reasoning and decision making, as discussed above. Then limitations of fuzzy logic systems are the following. There is no systematic approach to fuzzy system designing. They are understandable only when simple. They are suitable for the problems which do not need high accuracy. Now let's move on to neural networks. Neural networks are sets of algorithms modeled after the structure of neurons in the human brain. They are used in machine learning and artificial intelligence to recognize patterns in data. History, uh, History of neural networks. In 1943, Warren Michalowicz and Walter Fitch published a logical calculus of the ideas immanent in nervous activity, which simplify the brain's complex patterns down to a binary logic structure with true or false connections. So yung binary natin no, in engineering ay ang value ay 0, 1 or 0 values. So in 1958, Frank Rosenblatt developed the perceptron, introducing weights to Michalowicz and its work, and demonstrating how neural networks could detect images and make inferences. Then in 1982, John Hopfield presented the Hopfield net, a paper on recurrent neural networks and backpropagation resurfaced as researchers began to understand its potential for neural nets. Types of neural networks, we have the feed-forward, convolutional, knowledge-based, then convolutional. In feed-forward, also known as the deep feed-forward networks or multi-layer perception. An example to this is the convolutional and recurrent neural networks, which are used extensively in computer vision applications, are based on these networks. Then next is the convolutional. Example to this is the computer visions are face recognition, image classification, and etc. Then knowledge base, as discussed a while ago, example to this is the public library, a database of related information about a particular subject and what is that called. Then number four is the convolution are convolutional networks or CNN that work in a reverse process of convolutional. Advantages can often work more efficiently and for longer than humans, can be programmed to learn from prior outcomes to strive to make smarter future calculations, then often leverage online services that reduce, then are continually being expanded in new fields with more difficult problems. Then the limitations are the following: still rely on hardware that may require labor and expertise to maintain, may take long periods of time to develop the code, and algorithms may be difficult to assess errors or adaptations to the assumptions if the system is self-learning but lacks transparency. Usually report an estimated range or estimated amount that may not actualize. So those are the limitations of neural networks. Let's move on to hybrid AI or artificial intelligence. Hybrid artificial intelligence refers to combining multiple AI techniques such as machine learning and role-based systems to create more advanced and efficient AI systems. So what is hybrid AI? So as discussed a while ago, refers to the integration of two or more types of artificial intelligence such as combining role-based and machine learning approaches. So to create more powerful and effective AI systems. So ito yung combination of techniques that allow system to leverage the strength of each approach, resulting in improved accuracy, flexibility, and adaptability. So uh, discussed in the uh, let, later later slides. Benefits of AI: we have the improved accuracy, faster results, greater flexibility, better problem solving. Those are the benefits of hybrid AI. Application: we have healthcare, finance, manufacturing, transportation, and customer service. So those are discussed on the above in the above slides. The challenges of hybrid AI: we have the complex implementation, increased cost, ethical concerns. Kaya nga, ano siya, no? Dahil nga, ano siya, high-tech. So, complex yung implementation. So, yung sa design, no? Kailangan din ng mga experts. So, mataas din i-increase cost dahil nga ay kailangan mo ng mga expert na tao plus yung mga materials and program, designs, and then ethical concerns ay dito maninibago yung mga tao. Kasi hindi mo basta-basta i-reveal yung mga information. Example na lang sa CCTV. O yung client ay nawalan. So pupunta doon sa technical office system, technical office. Then mang they want to ask to open the system, no? Para makita niya kung sino yung saan nawala o sino yung kumuha ng isang bagay. So, dadaan pa ng proseso. Magre-request ka sa taas o sa mga concert offices. Intelligent agents, smart virtual assistants like Siri, Alexa, and Google Assistants are examples of intelligent agents that use natural language processing to interact with users in an intelligent agent. What are intelligent agents? Intelligent agents are software programs that can observe their environment, reason, and take actions to achieve goals. They can operate autonomously without human intervention. They are used in applications such as robotics, automations, and artificial intelligence for complex or dangerous tasks. They can also work collaboratively with humans as assistants or advisors. They are essential components of modern technologies and expected to have significant role in the future. So, yun yung gamit ng intelligent agent. So, may mga, halimbawa, yung mga examination ng mga examinations stored dito. So, sasagutan mo, halimbawa, in 1 hour, after 1 hour, may result ka na kung pass or fail ka. So, applications, robotics and automations, resource management, finance, healthcare, customer service, and gaming. Challenges of intelligent agents, we have the design complexity, uncertainty, and safety and ethics. Then, so future of intelligent agents. So increasing use of intelligent agents in various fields, including manufacturing, logistics, and finance. So, darating ang panahon na lahat ay gagamit na ng mga intelligent agents para ma-fast track or maging efficient yung working performance or working output rather. So, meron ding disadvantages nito, mawawalan ng trabaho yung mga tao because of these intelligent agents. Next is hands-on MIS project under this management decision problems. What is management decision problems? So management decision problems ask what the DM needs to do. What's the marketing research problems ask what the information is needed and how it can best be obtained. Then research can provide the necessary information to make sound decisions. The management decision problem is action oriented. So bago napakalaga ng management decision making, no, sa isang kumpanya. But kailangan niya tong tao na to, in charge nito, marketing research, no, problem. Then at saka yung dito kasi malalaman kung ano ba yung mga produkto natin na in demand or hindi. So, kailangan natin pag-decisionan yun. Then research. So, pag hindi in demand na project, kailangan may research yun para malaman natin kung ano yung problema ng produkto na yun. Okay. So, bago ipasa doon sa management decision, bago tayo mag-decide in the part of management. What are elements of management decision problems? We have values and objectives, decisions to make, uncertain events, consequences. So, dito sa values and objectives, so titingnan natin kung ano ang values mayroon ang isang at saka objectives ng kumpanya, ng company na where we are working. Then, ano ba yung mga decisions na titingnan natin o gagawin natin? Then, uncertain events. So, ito yung mga elements, no, of decision of problems na uncertain events, yung mga ah, hindi siguradong mga events pero kailangan natin mag-decision dahil may kailangan ng sitwasyon. Then, consequences. So, kung ano man ang desisyon na nagawa natin, part ng management, ay paninindigan natin yan. What is management decision examples? One is setting organizational goals. So, dito, setting organizational goals. Sa isang operation, kailangan natin mag-set ng goals kung ilang product ba ang ipoproduce natin this today or this month. Okay? So, hiring and firing of employees. So, para ma-reach yung goal na yon, kailangan mag-hire tayo ng mga tao na align to the product that we are going to make. And then, titingnan din natin yung mga empleyado na nagiging hindrance para hindi natin ma-reach yung goals natin. So, yung halimbawa, yung working performance ng tao, so kailangan natin tingnan yun. At saka yung friendliness, so titingnan natin. Determining which products to produce and sell. Okay, so ito ay management decision examples ay as discussed a while ago na kung ano yung mga produkto na in demand sa market, yun lang ipoproduce natin. And at saka ibibinta. So, yung former products natin na hindi na siya ngayon in demand, so gawan natin ng study or research. If why? How do you deal with management problems? So, para natin ma-overcome some management challenges, we have to communicate effectively. Kausapin natin yung mga tao natin. Mag-set tayo ng meeting to them regularly para malaman natin kung yung mga day-to-day activities. And then, kailangan ng malinaw na instruction para magawa ng maayos. Para magawa ng mga tao ng maayos ang mga instruction na ginagawa ibibigay natin. Then, motivating your team. So, isa sa mga magandang motivation dito ay pahalagahan mo yung tao. Dahil nga, yung tao, siya yung gumagawa ng performance ng top management. So, isa sa mga, like for instance, bigyan natin ng promotion yung tao kung karapat-dapat naman. Bigyan natin ng training. So, para naman mapukaw yung mga hidden talent niya. So, fostering teamwork. So, kailangan natin bilang management, i-promote natin yung workplace teamwork. So, magagawa natin to kung sa example, team building. O, then handling conflicts among team members. So, kailangan dito ay malaman ng management, no, yung unbiased conflict, unbiased uh, happenings inside the workplace. Then, firing an employee. So, dito kailangan mayroon kang data where the uh, file to one file must be updated based dun sa performance ng tao. Managing your time. So, we have to manage our time uh, tackling all the divisions or sections concerns para ma-address mo lahat ang mga problema ng bawat offices. Hiring the right fit for your company. So, it's the role of the management na mag-hire ng mga tao na fitted to that position or anchor to the product that we are going to produce para ma-reach natin yung goal natin on time. Promoting the company's missions. We must see to it na ang tayo na top management up to the subordinates must align our our movement or goals to the or meaning work activities to the company's mission. Another is building a simple expert system for retirement planning. Here, application of software exercise as what discussed in the above slides. So, when employees at your company retire, they are given cash bonuses. So, ito may applications na siya. Kung these cash bonuses are based on the length of employment and the retiree's age. To receive a bonus, an employee must be at least 50 years of age and have worked for the company for 5 years. So the following table summarizes the criteria for bonuses. So ito siya. Length of employment, then bonus. So ginagawa to ng software, application of software. Next is the using intelligent agents for comparison shopping. So ito ay gumagamit tayo ng computer natin to using internet or to our gadgets, computer or cellphone para mag-shopping tayo online kung magkano yung presyo ng bawat isa bago natin bilhin ng isang item. So example to this, comparison shopping. Ano ito? How does it works? Comparison shopping agents are web applications that can help online shoppers to find optimized value of commodities and or services by parsing products description. Subscription of mobile agent systems which has capability of effective supporting that activity. distributive application in open and heterogeneous environments, space suited for comparison shopping agent application. Example of this, kung ano yung, halimbawa, bibili ka ng new apartment, buy a new television, or purchase laundry detergent, comparative shop to find the best deal. This means comparing the cost of different products or services. Magamit ka ng apps, no? Bawa, Shopee, and Lazada. So, iba-browse mo lang yung mga item na gusto mo, then makikita mo na yung uh, presyo ng bawat item. I-search. So, that's all for this afternoon. Thank you.